Well, it says we're live, so it must be right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Lederhosen update. Spoiler alert. I'm going to see if I can see myself now. Oh, there's 46 people watching. It's live at 5:55. Oh, you got to watch the adverts, haven't you? Sorry. Write in the comments what advert you got, if you can remember. I'm going to skip it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh my God, what did I do? Ah, there we go. Hey up everyone. Hi everyone. Timformation fans. That's sticking, that's information, isn't it? Yo, Tim and Christina. Actually, I'm on my own today. Basically, Christina, we got up late and I went for a long walk today. And we were chit-chatting, then I did the AFCast, then I published that, so put in the comments if you've seen that. And then what else did I do? Got everything ready for us going out, and then we didn't know where to go, and then Christina says, you know what, do you mind if I don't come? I said, no I don't. So that's fine, so I'm on my Todd, so what I did is I went up to Adeki, to that place where we first met the Macmaster, and there's all shut up that street. The only place that was open was Oasis. I didn't want to go there again. So I came all the way back to town and thought, okay, I'll park up and then I'll have a walk down. And I ended up coming to Callao Street, which is a chic bar with nice chairs. I'll show you in a minute. And it's owned by Italian people. And it's right next door to the Monte Cristo, actually, because they were having sort of a quiz or Sticky 13 or whatever they do on a Monday. Is it Monday? Yeah. And so I sat here. Cheers, big ears. Still a nice pint. Okay, let me see. We got Bob Barrows on there. Ali Bennett, hi everybody. Mary Alti, hi Tim and Christina. Hope you're both keeping well. Had the AZ vaccine yesterday, got mild headaches and chills about 10 hours of the jab, nothing much, slows down a bit, okay, great. Andrew Wheeler, hello, hello, hello. Slow mode is on every 2 minutes. Oh, yeah, I copied that from the last time. I'll take that off if we don't get any trolls today. Thank you for all the moderators for doing a great job. Although it ain't a job, they do it for fun. Good evening, Tim, says Una Mines, didn't get an advert. Oh, didn't get an advert. Shane retracted his message for some reason. I received a Honda and Peter Pan advert in. Oh, cool, car advert, okay. AFCAS is great this afternoon, thanks Neil. A prepaid funeral flying truck. Evening Tim, hi Tim, everything's right, hopes Alison's there. Hi Alison, new subscriber, thank you very much for taking the time to comment. And thanks for popping into the live. So I hope to keep you for a long time there, for a long time. Christina's fine. She's not even going to come on the thing today because she's on the computer buying books. That's what she's doing. I know what she's doing. She wants to buy books. Hoping to be over in July. Oh, fingers crossed for that. Mr. Goody Goody. Evening, Tim. Good evening. Thank you for your email. Hi, Tim. Over to July. Done that one. Good evening. If I don't mention you, just saying hi. I'm saying hi to everybody who said hi, and I do read them afterwards. Good morning, evening, Tim, and hi, Karen. There you go. So, what we got today? Well, today, spoiler alert, I still haven't lost a lot of weight, and I've definitely not lost any inches off my belly, and I'm definitely not going to be able to fit into my thingy-marooge. Is it too loud? I mean, there's a lot of people over there, but it should be all right because I'm in sort of a quiet bar at the moment. What I'll do is I'll show you where I am first. That'll do. So, spoiler alert, I didn't lose any weight. Second spoiler alert, I don't have the Lederhosen with me, so you're not going to see me getting my kit off and putting the pants on. But that's okay. But what I have found out is I can take my iPad now and I can share the screen. So that means that we can go over to Janet's page and we can actually read out what the new rules are for coming over. And I heard on the radio today that Germans are allowed over, or tourists allowed over, as long as they're allowed out of their country and they follow the rules and they book into a registered tourist accommodation. And I got some information on that as well. Let me just take a bite of this. Like a little breadstick. Very nice. Tapas. Sorry if you're hearing all the crunching. Didn't see the protesters make a mess of our city, says Ali Banner. Oh dear. Oh dear. Even from Spick and See, the little Leonie de Lang. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for coming back. And the Crackmaster's in the house. Hey, if you want to come online, go to the thing and I'll have a look. I'll go in there. Where is it? Where's the room? I don't have a room here. Hang on. Video chat. There you go. There's the thing close. If you want to come in, I'll go and join in the video chat. It's a bit weird because I don't see you come in here. It doesn't make a sound when you come in. Where is the video chat? Oh, here we go. Whoops. Close. Here we go. So I can share this screen. That's like an old screen. So what I can do is go to this one. This shows you the latest COVID figures. And this was today at 2 o'clock. 4,271, so that's going up slightly. And if we click on actives and open that up, no, we won't do that. We'll go to Tenerife first, so I'll click on Tenerife. This should zoom into Tenerife now. And when that active number changes, 2,201. That sounds less than yesterday, although I couldn't swear to it. Let's have a look. So 2,201 active cases in the whole of Tenerife. Santa Cruz got the lion's share at 1,084. La Laguna's gone over the 500 again at 515. Adeki's down at 109. It was 113 yesterday. Arona is under the 100 now at 95. That was over the 100 yesterday. Granadilla de Abona's about the same at 91. Orotava, has joined us over 50. That's in the north, on the north coast by Puerto de la Cruz there. La Orotava is 53 now, so they'll be back. They'll be on my list of people to report now. So I don't know why that is, but they have brought in a brand new rules, and the rules are, get it right. That's not the one. FAQs. That's not one either. Be safe. That's not the one either. And home. Let's go home. There we go. Oh, there it is. So if you go to Janet Ansom's home and go to restrictions in a nutshell, which is the second one from the left, and say read more, then what we have here, this is from the 18th of March, but she wrote it as if it was going out last night at midnight. Attempt to keep it up to date on the post. So from Monday the 22nd of March. So curfew is 10 till 6. Movement to and from the islands restricted to essential journeys and negative test results. Thank you. Face mask must be worn by everyone 6 years old and above. Social groups limited to 4 in public spaces can exceed those living together, and social groups in private homes, however, limited to those living together from 0 till from the 26th of March. Okay, so that means that we will be able to meet on, let me just go back to me. We will be able to meet for balcony banter on Wednesday for the last time before Easter, and then another 2 weeks over Easter we won't be able to. So we're going to find a little spot where we can go together, like on a beach somewhere, because outside the household we can actually meet up. And the theory behind that is that over Easter a lot of the Spaniards get together in big droves to celebrate the festivals, and to stop that, what they're trying to do is to say, okay, you can't meet in the house. You can't meet in the house at all. Raimundo's just arrived. He's not going to come over. We're live with I don't know how many people are online. Let's have a look, see how many people are online. 213 people, Raimundo. Wow. So here we go. Another Raimundo, if you're watching. So there we go. It's getting busy now. It's getting busy. Let me turn you around. I'm going to put you in the wide angle. So here we go. That's what I'm looking at opposite. Some nice seats there. And then this is the deck outside. And beautiful sunshine. That's the Monte Cristo next door. This is Callao Street. So Callao Street's a bar that's opened up between Monte Cristo and the Indian, which is there, Marsala. This is my mate Raymond. He's going to give us a wave now, but he's not going to look in the camera. There you go. I know he wouldn't. He's a spy, you see, so he doesn't want to be seen on camera. He doesn't want to be seen on camera. Selfie. That's me, the selfie. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. So going back to this thing here. Oh dear, what's happening there? Looks like I'm going to have to tighten that up. Yeah, so basically from the 26th of March is the homes limited. Physical distancing 2 meters where possible. Private cars can be occupied in the household. Time and capacity restrictions for distancing and hygiene rules in shops and etc. It's basically the same as it was. No light clubs, no smoking. Smoking banned outside bars, restaurants, in any outdoor spaces unless a smoker is alone. That means you can't even go out for a fag with your mate. Oh, what happened there? Well, I've got to go back to me first before I can do that. There we go. That's fine. Yeah, you can't even go out and have a fag with your mate. You've got to be 2 meters apart, even if you're both smokers, because obviously you know, just because you smoke doesn't mean you don't have COVID, right? But anyway, that's the COVID-y type things for today. Sorry I didn't put the yellow thing round, but I'm actually running it all from the iPhone today, so I can do this with the iPad, and I don't have that thing on the iPhone. I should actually, but I don't. So let's go back to your comments. There we go. So Daniel's here. I'll go in and see if I can get you in, but how do I get that? Video chat. No, I don't want to remove it. I want to bring it up. Okay, here we go. There we go. So close. Now I can go to. Why can't I do video chat? Daniel, I'm sorry if you're waiting for me, mate, but it won't let me do video chat here for some reason. Done. Let's see if I can turn the whole thing upside down. Like that. There we go, there we go. So there's video chat, and then go back. No, it won't do it. Join the room. Let me just join the room. Daniel, if you're waiting, connected. You didn't come in. Okay. Don't worry. It's all going splendidly, swimmingly, as they say. It's going swimmingly. Okay. Right, so unfortunately can't join your team, just dropped in quickly. Okay, sorry, yeah, that's okay. Crackmaster, when's your next vlog? Hi Tim, just finished watching the podcast. Very good, thank you very much. There's actually the edited version is now up. If you go to your podcast, your favourite podcast server, you know, like if you've got an Apple phone, go to podcasts. If you've got an Android phone, go to Google Podcasts. Or you can go to Spotify on Alexa or wherever you listen to Spotify. We're on there as well. And we're on, where are we else? Oh, you can go direct to anchor.fm/LWMST. I think the link is in the description. But I can't remember. Let me have a look. No, I don't think I did. No. Oh yes. Oh no, I didn't. I put Cleo's link in the description. Paul Cole. Hi, Paul. Evening, Karen is saying, such a nice place, don't have anything like that in New York City. Carlos Vallejo, how are you, my friend? He's dying to get over, aren't you, Carlos? Dying to get over. I'll be back vlogging this weekend, Sunday smoothies and some vlogs. Great stuff, Crackmaster. Happy birthday, Harry, have a good one. Ali Bennett, happy birthday, Harry. Where's Harry? Isn't Harry tomorrow? I've got him down for tomorrow, I think. Hang on a sec. You're not seeing this, are you? No. Good. Where is it? Bang. Balcony banter, Freaky Friday, Lederhosen updates. that got deleted. Oh dear. Tim, would you please wish Harry birthday? That's officially retired today at 66. Marianne Deary. Happy birthday, Harry. Officially retired at 66. I'm going to officially retire at 63. Which gives me 2.5 years. So 1st of October 2023, I'm going to retire. This might be a daft question. Is there more clear blue sky days in the summer on the island compared to winter? It's a toss-up, really. February, March, April, there's a bit more cloud in the mornings. So we always get cloud on the mountain because the moisture comes in from the sea, and then as it goes up, it condenses into cloud. So there's always clouds on the mountain, whether it's summer or winter. Well, not always, but there's very often. But it's more prevalent in February, March, April than it is in the summer. But even though it's cloudy, again, it's in the low 20s until the sun goes down, and then it's around about 20, and then it didn't drop. I mean, we're on the coast. It didn't drop below 19 last night. I was at 3 o'clock. I went outside and I looked. It's still 19. Oh, got Meziani Ferak. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel there. Thank you very much. Hi Tim, flights are more expensive than last year, about £40 from Birmingham Airport. Is that £40 more expensive than they were, or for £40? I keep telling people this, you don't know how lucky you got it in the UK. Flying from Munich to here, you'd be lucky if you get it under 200. Lucky if you get it under 300, and 200 is a pinch. That was Norwegian used to do it for £1.99 return. No bags, no nothing, so another 30 odd euros if you wanted a bag. But yeah, you had it really, really well in the UK. So don't be surprised if your flights are not going to go up to over 200 standard and 300 for commodities. So like summer holidays and stuff. We've even paid $450 a seat, $450 a seat from Munich and from Nuremberg to Tenerife. So it's not normal the prices that you get in Britain. Hi Tim, 53-year-old person I know is having a jab today in London. Come on, the rest of Europe. Yeah, we actually, we're on track here in the Canary Islands. We've got a lot of stuff coming in, and as soon as we do, we use it. And not only that, but we're giving both jabs, so they're priding themselves on getting people completely vaccinated before going on to the next group. Group 5 is being vaccinated as we speak, which I'm in Group 5, but I'm at the low end because I'm 60. So they've done 90s, so they're doing 80s now. I think next week they're starting 70s, and then comes the 60s. So in the next 2 or 3 weeks, I should be getting the phone call. Christina's going next Wednesday, I think, for her second jab of the Pfizer vaccine, and they're doing it also in the correct time frame as well. So we've got about 3% completely vaccinated, which is around about the same as the UK. There's a lot of problems in certain countries, like Germany. I don't think they're getting on with it, but it's to do with the supply and demand, I suppose. I promised myself that I wouldn't get political anymore, or with any religion on this channel. So look at the news and find out. Don't listen to the propaganda, but find out the facts direct from the horse's mouth, and then you'll be good to go. Great news, have the Crapmaster back to have a break. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. I know a terrible joke about that. It's about a guy, and he goes to the doctor and he says, every time I fart, he says, it goes Honda. He says, well, you got an abscess. And of course, an abscess makes the fart go Honda. Told you it was a terrible joke. But cut that out. Cut. Price up November was nearly double the price from last year, being positive that might show demand confidence in the market. Yeah, I mean, there's it's only 33% for Easter. So there was 33% of 2 years ago, not last year because last year was dead. So 2 years ago, 2019, they've got 230,000 seats coming to the Canary Islands from somewhere, I don't know where from, altogether. And that's 33% of what it was in 2019. So that's good, because 33% is better than 5%, which is what it has been since Christmas. Well done, Harry. Remember retiring, best thing I've done. Yeah, Harry, the best thing to do is start a YouTube channel and just start ranting at the people. You can't lose anything, and you never know. You might join us as a Tenerife vlogger eventually, retired. Just come over and do that. Paul Cole, thank you very, very much. You've got to have another couple of beers, Tim. I've forgotten what it long looks like. Well, what we'll do this one. I hope that you guys... I didn't realise until I was taken to task on Friday that I don't know what I'm talking about, and it's really true because I didn't understand that the pubs aren't open in Britain. I didn't know that. I thought... I didn't know that. I don't know where I've been, hiding under a rock or something. But I didn't know that you can't go to the pub. And it is a, what's the word? A luxury to be able to sit outside in the sunshine and drink a beer while you're all cooped up at home. And I do apologise. No, I don't apologise. What I'm saying is that I didn't realise that you were so, so locked down. Because sometimes when I look at other people's blogs, it looks like everybody's like swanning around, no masks and everything. And I thought, oh, they're just swanning it. But I suppose there's lots of places closed and no pubs, no socialising. Paul Cole, thank you very, very much. Oh, flights with 200 one way in the summer from Gatwick, crazy prices. Johnny Vlogger, you're right, Johnny. I couldn't find your thing, by the way, your channel. I tried to look for your channel, I couldn't get it. Johnny Vlogger, it didn't come up with anything on mine. You haven't blocked me, have you? 200 is good. If you think that 200 one way and 400 return is astronomical, that's what we've been paying from Munich for quite a while. So it's normal prices, I would say. Get your jabs, Bozo said. Third wave coming, exactly. What's going to be blogging, Karen? What you going to be blogging, Karen? Oh, Karen's going to blog as well. Karen's later. Hi, Simon. Not yet. Okay, so Simon. Okay. Chris Rabbity. Hi, team. 12 cruise ships and anchor off the UK coast as floating hotels because of staycation demand. BBC News this morning. Well done. Well done. Staycation. There's some beautiful places in the UK to go. If you haven't wrecked them yet. Flight from Ireland have always been more expensive than the UK. Little competition over here for starters. Yeah, exactly. £600 for seats in March for 2 from Gatwick. That is a bit high, but March is... no, that's a bit high, that's £600. I hope that's return, anyway. Hi, Tim, says Sharon. Hi, Karen, what's your channel going to be about? Robert Cowie. Lee Grant, nice to see your handsome face. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I had a bottle of Franciscana. It was nice. I know why you drink it out of the bottle. It looks like a water infection. Robert Cowie. Actually, the Franciscana, any wheat beer has got the yeast in the bottom of the bottle. And what you're supposed to do, it's like a ritual. You get these thin, what the Americans calls a Pils glass, which is the thin bottom, and then it goes out like a tulip at the top. It's got a heavy bottom, and it's like half a litre. And the way you pour it is really weird, because what you have to do is open the bottle, turn the glass on its side. Let me just put this down a sec. Open the bottle, turn the glass on its side. That's right. And then as you pour it in, you put the neck into the glass and then stand the glass up. And then all the beer comes out. And it looks like it's foaming and foaming. It's going to go all over the place, but it doesn't, right? And then you pull the bottle out of the glass, or you go like this. You pull the bottle out of the glass, and then you tip it back and hold the last sort of spit in the bottom of the bottle. And then the head sort of like forms near the top. Then you shake it round to get the yeast out and plop that in, and then it's all bits, and then it all goes cloudy, and you go, ugh, and it tastes like perfume when you first have it, because it doesn't taste like a bitter beer. It's sort of it's a wheat beer. It's like a wheaty, yeasty type taste, and so a lot of people don't drink it because it's cloudy beer, and cloudy beer in Britain used to be, I suppose it still is, off. So no, wheat beer is very good, but I drink it out the bottle mainly because they don't know how to pour it here. And even Little Germany down the bottom, well, they're getting better, but even Little Germany down the bottom, they're North Germans. So North Germans don't drink Weizen, they drink Pils and Alt and the small beers. And so in Bavaria, the wheat beer is more prevalent. So yeah, It's what was I going to say? It's an acquired taste, but it's brewed to the purity laws of 1415, which means they can only use the 5 ingredients: water, yeast, some sort of yeast and malts, which is like wheat or barley or something like that. Yeast, and I don't know what the 5th one is. Maybe just before, I don't know. Maybe just before. Or a second flavour or something like that. Yeah, so that wheat beer is really good. I'm on the Dorada today though. I'll have another drink. Let's have a quick look at the sunshine behind me there. Really nice. There's a big terrace at the back here. You won't actually get to see the sunset because it's, well, you know where it is, don't you? If we go down the steps there, we'll see it. But this camera won't pick it up properly. Okay, handsome face. Here we go. I'm way back now. Way back when? The Dapper Channel. There we go. No pubs here in the island. Won't be for some time. Vaccine rollout too slow. Good to see you, Daniel. Stay safe. Rather be drinking beer in Tenerife than England. Can't wait. Bernie Smith. Johnny Vlogger. Maybe we get a few ferries and drive down if cheaper. You know, getting a ferry, I don't know whether it's going to be cheaper or not, especially with the price of petrol. And I don't know whether you're going to be able to drive through France these days. Okay, Gary Sixsmith says, good evening, Tim. I have my job on Saturday, so hopefully get to see our family in Virginia for Christmas and the New Year. Cool dude, cool dude. Whereabouts in Virginia was that? We were in Richmond, or just outside. We're in Glen Allen. Willie Russian's online. Can't wait to have a beer in Tenerife. There we go. Saved a fortune. Says Paul. Good to see you, Daniel. £200 is cheap, yeah, you're saying that. Scotsman Tenerife, there we go. Hi, Scotsman Tenerife, how are you? Just booked November flights for my uncle, £200 return from Glasgow, not bad. Jet2 accommodation prices went way up, so booking that later, see what happens. You're quite right. Love wheat beers, are delicious. Hi Tim, hope you're well. I am well, Tony, thank you. And Tina Daly's online. Karen called it Stroll with Slater or Karen. Tina Rigby, Erding is a nice wheat beer. Erdinger used to be my favourite because Christine did that, but we can't get it here. So then I got a taste for Franciscana, and now I prefer that to Erdinger because Erdinger's got a sort of a. You can tell when you're drinking an Erdinger. If you're drinking other wheat beers, they just take that wheat beers, and Erdinger's got a special flavour, so you got to like it that. And also the glasses are slightly different. They're more bulbous at the top and very thin at the bottom. So the last schluck, as they say, the last schluck, just goes down your throat. Oh, it's fantastic. Erding is where the old airport used to be in Munich. Or is that the new airport now? I can't remember. But it's a place, but they've got a nice place for swimming and stuff out there as well, in Erding. Hi to our new subscriber, where are you blogging from? Dave Wallace. I'm blogging from a village called Callao Salvaje, which is just up the coast from La Caleta. So if you know the Costa Adeje and where the tourists are, then that's in the like Fania Bay, Torviscas. Then you come further up, you've got the Del Duc, the posh bit, and then right at the end of the posh bit, you got the Enramada Beach, where all the people land on with their what they call parachutes, or I know they call something else. And then La Caleta. Now La Caleta, the road doesn't go any further, so it's all rock. And then, but if you go another 3 or 4 kilometers up the coast, you get to Playa Paraíso and El Puertito, 2 little villages. And we're the next one. We're Callao Salvaje, or Callao as people call it. And I'm right in the village now. Going down, the beach is over there, right in front, right behind you. And to the right here, the beach is over there as well, because we've got like a corner. And so that way is America and La Gomera. And just on the street that's called Calle La Lava, or Lava Street, and one street back, if you like, is Cici Esmeralda, which is Centro Comercial Esmeralda, which is where I am now. And I'll turn you around and show you. We'll go into a wide shot. There you go. So I'm in a bar called Chaos Street, and there's my mate Raymond. So we're going to chat with him in a minute. And then behind us here is the Indian, and then out there is the street. And give us a wave. Next door is the Monte Cristo, and then right in the corner there's the Three Horseshoes. Now out the back here we've got like a terrace, and then if you see those roofs in the front, well, that's on Caia da Lava. That's looking out at the sea over there, and that down the back there is where the beach is. That's El Ancla, or the Anchor, and that's just behind that is the beach. So there we go. Let's turn it back round. Turn it back around. There we go. My thing went off, my thang. Okay, maybe a few ferries. Have we done that one? Smash Smash, Scotsman, we said that one. My guess, David Warren, my guess is Britain will not be open to Europe until they catch up on their vaccinations because of the variants being introduced back into the UK. I did read that actually. I did actually read that. That Britain are now worried that they don't want to let people go on holiday abroad in case they bring something back. So that might be, we're gearing up for you coming over, and that might be the kibosh on the whole thing. So it's in Britain's interest to get Europe vaccinated. So yeah, it's. I hope that doesn't happen, because that would really screw it for a lot of people, especially Lee. So Dave, I hope that answered your question. Also, if you look at Balcony Banter last week on Wednesday, you'll see the area where we live, and if you want to go to and look at some of the old videos, we've got videos that are in playlists. So you've got some playlists like around Los Gigantes or around San Juan, and there's another one called the Maritime Walkway, and there we did, I think it's 3 years ago now, we did a walk from one end to the other over 9 months. So each segment has got a little bit, but it's all cinematic. It looks quite good, and there's lots of people around because it was the real days in them days. So if you want to go and look back at some of the old ones, I'd appreciate it. It helps the channel out as well if you go and watch some of the old stuff. Okay, Tim, what's the crack? David Mulready, hey, the crack is... No, the answer to that isn't 28 degrees, is it? It's 36 degrees. No. I haven't had beer for 10 years because of my allergy to gluten. I haven't had beer for 10 years because of my allergy to gluten. Has beer got gluten in it? I didn't know that. MDT Outdoor Adventures, hi everyone. Well, there you go. Hi MDT Outdoor Adventures. Slimmer Life Weight Loss Experts watched about present life in the Isle of Man last week. A live session in a pub, no masks, how things are different in different places. I suppose it's the way that either the way that they control the people on the island. I mean, look at Australia. They're basically COVID free. New Zealand. Oh, New Zealand is it? New Zealand. So yeah, it depends on how they did last year. So they might not get a third wave over in the Isle of Man. Can you go to the Isle of Man these days? Are they letting you in? Or have they pulled the shutters? Paul, I've got to order the next one. Okay, hi Martin and Simon. How about getting slaughtered with Slater? That sounds like a good vlog. I'd watch that. Simon saying, Tim, will you be doing another live with Lee soon? He did ask me to do one, and I did say that I don't really have a lot of different things to say until maybe next Tuesday. So hold your breath. Don't hold your breath, but there are other things coming and lots of projects on the way that have not been announced yet or not been finalised or whatever. So there'll be more information next week, I told him. If I go on today, I'm just telling you, basically just what I've told you now, or last week. So, and I thought that was very successful, that one. I think it had over 30,000 views. So thank you very much for that. Muchas gracias. Oh, mille grazie.
Prego.
Right, sun's going down, people are coming in. We get 4 Erdinger for £6 in Asda, Tina. Wow, that's cheap. That is cheap. That is cheap. Tim, will you do another library? Yep, okay, we've done that. How about getting... We already got that one. Hi, Martin. Karen Doppelslater. Hi, Johnny Blogger. Chris Eilingson. Hi, Chris. Anne and David, when do you think you'll be able to get over to Tenerife? There'll always be variants of the virus. They've got to make a decision and weigh up when it's the right time. Paul Scarth. You know, the vaccination is like any vaccination, like the flu vaccination. You're still going to get people get it. We're just hoping that the virulent variants are going to die out, hopefully. So, you know, anything could happen, really. I mean, we're all speculating anyway, aren't we, really? We're all speculating anyway. So it's the Lederhosen update today. I scoffed at the weekend. Well, you saw a Friday night. I had beers and food and liver and onions and potatoes. And then on Saturday I did vegetarian burgers. But just like fish, not fish cakes, rice cakes. So it's rice cake with cabbage and cheese and mozzarella in the middle and breaded. And we had it with a little bit of sauce. And we're having the same tonight because I made 6 and there's 3 left over. So we're having it tonight with a little bit of a marinara sauce. So some sort of tomato-y type sauce with cilantro because Christine loves cilantro. So they're all done. All I've got to do is whack the sauce in a frying pan, put in a little bit of the chicken stock that I made yesterday just to loosen it up, and then Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. While the cakes are heating up in the oven, I'll boil the sauce. I'll not boil it, but reduce the sauce and put that as an au jus on the plate. Stick the thing on top, a little bit of salad, couple of cherry tomatoes, jobs are good. Follow us on Instagram at Living with MS Tenerife, all written out, and you'll see the pictures. Okay, Johnny Vlogger has been hidden by tree surgeon. Oh, what happened to him there? Okay, Johnny, thank you very much for answering that. Yes, beer contains gluten, but are GF versions. Like, okay. Ali Bennett saying hi to Paul. Marianne, wish I could say we will get to Tenerife this year, but not looking great in Ireland now. Numbers not coming down, and vaccines are slow, but we'll... you know, take a deep breath, everybody. Take a deep breath. Things might change very quickly. We're gearing up to accept tourists. UK is the biggest market, and I think that there will be a turning point around about May or June that people will be projecting the number of things, the number of vaccines. They're going to bring in something. So I don't think they're going to lose another summer of money. I don't think that's going to happen. Unless there's some political wranglings, but I think that if we listen to the experts, then they say that it's not going to change, doesn't matter what happens. Then we just end up living with it and we start living our lives again. Or if they say no, if you lock down for 3 months completely and don't go out of the house and, you know, put corks in every orifice, then we'd love to do that as well, you know, get it really serious. So I've always said that if the whole world just held its breath for 14 days and didn't meet anybody else, that it would be gone because there'd be nowhere for this virus to go. But obviously the powers that be won't let us do that. And it's probably not... you probably couldn't do it anyway. I live in a fantasy world, you know. I do live in a fantasy world. It's like this little square here. Nothing's real. Nothing's real. Similar life, weight life. The UK wants a staycation for summer. They want people to spend the money on the UK. They'll find the COVID excuses, keep the people at home. Yeah, it's all to do with economics. It's all to do with money. And I wish it was to do with health, but it isn't. And yeah, what can you do? What can you do? Prediction's really difficult, especially when it involves the future. I know you can get gluten-free beer, but twice the price. I go for cider. Can you get gluten-free beer? Actually, I never heard of gluten until people came up and said they were allergic to it. I thought it was what your bum was made of. I know I can't get gluten-free. Ian Francis, yes, Paul. Tony, I saw Bob. I saw that, Bob. Brew has done the same. I saw that, Bob and Brew. I saw that, Bob. Brew has done the same. Oh, Andrew. Okay. I agree, Tina, says Alison. Helen Casey, hi Tim. Hi, Helen. Paul Haydock, nice big burp, Tim. You want me to burp or did I? I can't remember whether I did or not. You're probably right. Karen, say hello to my brother. Tim, when you get to our age, why bother about belly? To tell you the truth, it's to do with me living longer than Christina. Because having a big belly, unfortunately, is not healthy. And Christina's not healthy either, but she's funny and lovely, and I love her very much. But it would be terrible if I left this earth or this mortal coil before she did, because she would be really screwed. And so she said, hey Tim, I don't mind you being 105 kilos, but I don't want you being 115 kilos, which is right. So I'm going to get down to overweight instead of obese. And I'm trying to do that. And the thing, I think it's getting into the Lederhosen again. I'm going to have to buy a new Lederhosen, like €800, and just blag it in Christmas to get this done. But I am doing walks. And can I show this? I don't know whether I can show this. Hang on. Am I still showing things? I don't think I am. Let me get on my picture. Yes, I can show this. Here we go. So let me go to the switcher, share device, share the screen, start broadcasting. There we go. And go to here. Nope. Go to, bear with me, ladles and jelly spoons. Go to the cameras, display on 7, done. And then go here. So this is the software I'm using called Switcher Studio. And this is my pictures. So this is my walk from today. So it was 3.5 kilometers, 46 minutes and 55 seconds, an average of 4.48 kilometers. It was up and downhill, and I burnt 315 calories, which I've just put on with one beer. Here we go. So the green dot down the bottom is where I live, and if you walk out of our house and across the road, you got this massive steep hill all the way up where it says 3 kilometers. But that's me on the way back, obviously. And I went to the top of the road, and then I turned left down towards town, and that's downhill. And then I turned right up a side alleyway, up the Barranco, and that's uphill all the way again, up to the main road, then back through the old estate. And then I had to come across a field then, which is that bit there, and then come back down. And then when I came back down, what I did is I went down every road, and then every road I could, and then got back home. So that's what I've been doing. This was me at the end of it, all akimbo. And I was talking about vacation places. If you've decided you don't want to go for a hotel, but you want to go to a private villa or an apartment or whatever, make sure that they have this, and I've blurred the number out, but make sure they have this with a number. It's called Viviendas Vacacionales, and that means that it's an official apartment for vacation. And this is very important because only if you stay in a place with VV or UV, only if you stay in a place like that are you covered by the COVID insurance. So let me go back to me now. There we go. So yeah, that was that bit. Where are we going now? We're going to read some more comments. There we go. Thanks for that, Tim. Some friends of mine and their family had their COVID jab 3 weeks ago. Now 3 of them have COVID and have been very ill. Oh dear. So Steve C, I'm not sure how that works. I know that if you have, there's only one jab that covers you with one, so you've got to have 2 to be covered. So it could be that they got infected at the same time as the jab. That would be unfortunate. That would be unfortunate. IOM is locked down. Beer contains glue. We did that one. Harry, Harry and I are hoping January. Anne. Okay. We need a crystal ball to find out when we can travel abroad. I think basically you do because I don't know who's making. I mean, we're not stopping you coming. Well, we are stopping you coming. To say the truth, UK, Brazil, South Africa are all blocked because of the new variants. But I think that they're planning to lift that, in line with when you can come. But from what I heard today in the staycation thing, that the UK is worried that if people leave the country and then come back, they'll just bring it all back with them. So yeah, I have no idea how that's going to work. And don't forget, it's not only €300-400 or pounds for a flight, but you've got to look at testing to go to certain places and testing when you come back. And maybe Britain will say quarantine in the hotel for 1,800. So it might be just out of people's budget that to go abroad. It'll go back to it used to be in the 60s or the 50s even, when travelling abroad was a luxury. Alice was, I agree, Tim. They can't lock people up forever. Not correct. I have to be hopeful. But I think that's the reason that they've stopped you protesting in Britain, so that so you can't have a peaceful protest about leaving the country. The good news is, though, that you get less jail time for a violent protest. Hi, Sue Long was having a sanitisation conversation today at work. Herd immunity we need. Herd immunity. I heard about that. The only problem with herd immunity is the people that die. Because with herd immunity, you have to get rid of the weak for the rest of the herd to be strong. So that is the only thing. That's the only problem I have with going the herd immunity route. But eventually, you will have it. Hopefully, with the vaccine, we'll create a herd immunity there without too many deaths. And for those of you who've lost loved ones or people that you know have lost loved ones, my heart does go out to you. I mean, luckily enough, it's not hit me personally or in my immediate family. I do know people that have lost people, and even I don't know. Anyway, say after both jabs over, 97% COVID free. In other words, you're highly unlikely to get it again. If you could, you're just unlucky. Yet there's also a chance of getting it, and it doesn't stop you getting it, and it doesn't stop you spreading it either, which is the biggest thing. Is the vaccination doesn't stop you spreading the virus. It just makes sure that the virus in you gets attacked, so it's less chance to come out and infect somebody else, but it doesn't stop you spreading it. I tried the 5 to 2 diet and put on half a stone. Don't get it. Started eating, banged on 5 and finished at 2 on the dot. I'm on the seafood diet. Seafood eating, but I'm chit-chatting away over here. I don't know. I hope you can hear me. 48 minutes. Right, Slim Alive. Okay, Bernie Smith, sorry, first. Oh, that's lovely. You make a lovely couple trying to lose weight. Myself, the minute is not easy. It's very easy to lose weight. All you got to do is don't eat. Don't eat at all. Anything. Take vitamin tablets. Don't eat, please, and drink plenty of water. You'll definitely lose weight. But it's exactly right. I don't want to do that. Get an exercise bike, watch your favourite YouTubers as you cycle, help overcome boredom, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. There you go. But the thing is, I am my favourite YouTuber. And I watch myself right now. I've got to force myself to watch the others, because I know where they're sat. I watched Andrew the other night driving around, doing a drive around, and then parked up. I said, come over here, I'm in Little Germany. Stephen, when are you travelling? Okay. The tricking lights, Shane Gorman. I like the tricking lights. Have we got tricking lights? We got tricking lights. Oh, behind me up here. Okay, that's cool. I was not hidden. It was not hidden. It was for review. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to mention your name. It just slipped out. I was reading. I apologise for that, Bob. Lucky you, Steve. Enjoy, mate. Lorraine Swain, £5,000 fine to go on holiday now, posted by Alex Belfield approximately half an hour ago. Lorraine Swain, I don't know where you're from, and I don't know who Alex Belfield is, but £5,000 fine to go on holiday. Woo, that's hard. Just got flights for middle of May, don't mind paying for PCR, but will not pay £1,800 to stay in quarantine. As I've had my first vaccine, I still wear masks. I can't pass nothing on if I get it. Some of us never protest. We are coming over in September unless it's illegal. Very well done. We're coming in February for 42 days from Steve and Sandra. Hope to see you soon in Kidderminster. Yes. We will definitely meet up. We will definitely meet up, you guys. Giuliani Nendel, hello, lovely people, and Tim. See, Giuliani's German, you see, so she's saying hello, lovely people, and Tim, not meaning that everybody else is lovely and I'm not. Giuliani, thank you. I worked at Manchester Airport for 30 years. It's 70s ladies travelled in fur coats. Now it's their slippers. Exactly. I lost someone close last May with COVID. Oh, I am so sorry. And Alison says, yeah, I do understand that. We're going to have opinions, respective opinions. Vulnerable people can be extra cautious. Hi, Giuliani. Hi, Giuliani. I don't know if you saw Giuliani's thing last night. She sent me a link and it was really late and it's ASMR. So that means she's speaking right into the microphone. Hello, every people. Hello, everybody. And it is really, really good. The first 3 minutes is a little bit artistic with it all on its side and everything, but it's really nice. And then you see parts of Tenerife you've probably never seen before. So nip over to julianinendel.com and check that out, or go to YouTube/Juliani with a J, so Giuliani Nendel, and check out her channel and subscribe. Give us some love. If we can get her up there, then maybe she'll start producing more stuff, even though she does a lot, because it's not her real job. It's not her real job. Simon, I'm just going to check to make sure nobody's in the room. There could be somebody in the room waiting. There's the room. I'm connected. Nobody there. Okay. Julie, if you want to come in, go to timothydowd.com/live. Alex, the YouTube channel called The Voice of Reason. The Voice of Reason. I saw that Germans are allowed to go to the Balearics. Doesn't seem right when their cases are going up. Yeah, well, don't forget that the Balearics are basically an extension of Germany, like Tenerife is an extension of Britain. So, yeah. I once saw a woman travel on the plane with her rollers in. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Exactly. We have how many people watching? We got 300 people watching. Wow. You know, I like this number. I don't like the thousands of people watching because, I mean, if I want 1,000 people watching, I want 1 million. You know what I mean? But 300 is right. It's just nice, And for those of you not commenting, that's fine. And a lot of people are not even logged in. I think they're watching, but they're not logged in. If you are logged in and you're not subscribed yet, I suggest that you press the subscribe button. Even though I don't do that often, it would be nice to get to 5k, so 5,000. We're nearly there. We're about 4,800 something the last time I looked. So it'd be nice to get to 5,000, but we'll keep it at that level. Okay. So Tim, look up Alex Bilfeld. It's got over 300,000 followers. Top man. I shall look up Alex Belfield. Time to go, Bob. See you Wednesday. Oh, it is, yeah. We're 54 minutes in. See you guys. Thank you very, very much for all your hard work. Tina not booked till December. Watching, but only 148 thumbs up. Thumbs up is also good, but it's not really that important. It's not really. I mean, thumbs up is important to get your video out there, if you need all this, if you need it, yeah. But I just like you guys that know me, The new people that are coming in, I hope you get to know me the way the other people do. But I don't need a load of people. I really don't need a load of people because you guys are just about right. And somebody was talking to me the other day about, oh, you must be raking it in on YouTube now with thousands of people watching. And I must admit, we do earn money with adverts and we do earn money with people doing donations, and we thank you very, very much. But I spend most of it, in fact, I spend probably all of it in running the channel. So there's times when we'll go out, which we wouldn't normally go out, and that costs money. And also the kit that I buy. Now, I am a bit of a technophile, is that right? Yeah. So I like kit. I do like kit. And but I hope that it brings something. I came out very light today because I was in a rush. But I've got this, when Christina's with me, I've got these 2 microphones that clip on, so we're a bit freer to walk around, even though we don't walk around, but we're a bit freer. But the reason I got it is because in the summer, when everybody's coming over, I can have a microphone on me, and then I get this handheld mic with the other bit clipped to the top. So it looks pretty professional, and I'll do interviews. So I'm going to be, if you're coming over, then I'll do your interviews during the week, and then on Freaky Friday, I'll just play the VT. So it won't be live, but I'll play the VT then. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up in a minute. Now it's 56 minutes, and Alex Belfield is the best YouTuber going, apart from you, of course. Tim, says Graham. Alex Belfield. This isn't the doctor, is it? That does all the stuff, that does the updates. He's got like the glasses and stuff. Somebody's come in the room, I think. Let me just find out who's come in the room. Juliana's come in the room. There we go. Hi, Julie. I can hear you. Oh, there we go. So here we go. Let me just.
I'm on my balcony.
Oh, cool, dude. Oh yeah, we can see you're a silhouette now. You're a silhouette.
Wait, let me just turn around. Turn around.
Bright eyes. So I'm not going to have a karaoke, are we? There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Juliani Nendl, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Cool, dude. I thought I was getting something in my ear, because I've only got this one thing in. Have you been waiting long?
No, you just said join. So I thought I'm going to pop in and say hi to everyone.
Okay, cool. So for those of you who don't know Juliani, she's a regular in the balcony banter, and she pops in now and again on other things. And we were going to meet up a couple of Fridays ago, but you got some extra work in, didn't you? How's that going?
Yeah, I did.
You still busy on Fridays?
Yeah. This Friday, I will see if I can make it, but I'll let you know.
Okay, because.
But definitely Wednesday.
Yeah, definitely Wednesday,
is our
and we can meet at home now because the band for the home, the band at home doesn't start till next week.
Okay.
The 26th, so that's good.
The Easter week, the Semana Santa.
The Semana Santa and the week afterwards.
Yeah.
The Semana Claus, I think that one is.
Let me give you the sea view here.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, the sun's going down. There you go. There you go. Juliani lives opposite us. But it's a beautiful. You're at the front, right?
Yeah.
So we can't see her front door from us. So we're at the back of her house, if you like. And if you look to our left, then that's Playa Paraíso. Behind her now is Playa Paraíso, and that is the perfect lighting for your face there. That's
yes,
really
I
nice,
know.
lighting.
But unfortunately, I don't really have a chair here. Well, let me see. I can sit down here.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's a super lighting for your face there.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what we got. You put a lot of work into with your vlogs, podcast, great drive arounds, deserve the numbers to rise. Thank you. Hi, Juliani, says Sharon. No, Tim, I know you mean John Campbell is very good. Okay, we're talking about somebody else there. I enjoy the podcast. Not sure Tim will like Alex Belfield. He's a bit right wing. No more politics on my channel. No more politics. I had a few beers on Friday and I got a bit on my high horse and I got smashed down there. So no more politics on the channel. So Juliani, you don't get to see. I saw the thing last night, the ASMR thing, and that was. Have you
So
got the?
did it get you right to sleep
It put me
or
right
not?
to sleep. Yeah, it put me right to sleep. But the reason that you don't have a lot of time on Fridays, you're doing a lot of German classes now, right?
German,
Not
yeah,
German,
Spanish,
Spanish classes. And
German and Spanish.
so people who want to come over and say more than hola and kital can come to you,
Yes,
right?
that. Or if they want to already prepare before they come,
Uh
they
huh.
can contact me online
I was
and
talking
learn
the other,
online.
I was talking the other day. You're doing one-on-ones, right, with people that watch the channel.
Yes, yes,
If people would like to club together and do like a Zoom thing, would you do like a
no
group
problem.
price?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can do that. Yeah,
because
just contact me.
yeah. So if you've got some mates that want to learn Spanish, and Giuliani
Yeah,
teaches you like the real Spanish, the Canarian Spanish that you can sort of get by, and also if you got mates and stuff, and you want to club together, so you don't fancy doing a one-on-one, but you want to do like some sort of turn it into an event, then Giuliani will sort
exactly.
you out there. Yeah, so that's pretty
But
cool.
it's not only it's not only that. It's actually you are not learning only language. It's more a combination of learning about yourself and the language.
Right.
So even though your focus might be on the language, you will get much more out of the whole thing.
Cool. Cool. So they'll be able to come over and not be embarrassed when they talk to people in Spanish, but they'll also
Absolutely
be
not.
able to look into themselves a little bit.
Yes,
They do say that
exactly.
if you learn a second language, your brain expands. That's right, isn't it?
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah,
why I've got such
it
a big
does.
head.
Yeah. You and I, we still have a walk to do, huh?
A
You
walk,
know that.
a walk. Yeah.
I will take you by the Lederhosen.
When are you free?
I'm always free.
Oh, I'm not free.
I'm free as a bird.
I'm not free. I go walking every morning, but you're working. Walking, working.
Walking, working.
Stephen March,
Work-life
no.
balance.
Jazz is talking to Stephen. Okay. Frankie agrees, Scotsman. I'm going now to buy it. Yeah, we're over the hour now, ladies and gentlemen. Steve C, he's not right all the time. I hope you're not talking about me. I'm right all the time. Well, actually, I'm not always right, but I'm never wrong.
Very diplomatic.
I know. Ladles and jelly spoons and Giuliani. We've reached the hour now. I've got to go. People say carry on, Tim, but you know, other people want to come in. Other YouTubers want to do stuff, and also the sun's going down. And my mate over here has been sat here for half an hour and wants to chat to me, but doesn't want to be on the camera. I'll show you anyway.
Don't let the sun go down on me.
Oh, we've got to do karaoke now, we'll get demonetised. That was such a perfect rendition there, Juliana.
Oh my God.
Okay. Okay, Bob's saying, I'm still trying to work out why we've been cancelled for the 19th of May, beginning to think they're controlling people entering Tenerife. I looked into that, Bob, and what I think it is that they're consolidating flights. So if you've got a flight that's on the cut list, you're going to be cancelled. And if they cancel you, then it's up to you to rebook. If they move you, then you've got recourse. So I think it's just a thing like that. So, see you Wednesday, says Tony. See you all. Everybody's going, so I'm going too. 264 people still watching. Honeybee Louise, I say bye everyone, has got like the on there. Paul Cole says yes, Tree. I agree, but we are not trying to stop people coming to Tenerife. We're trying to get people at Tenerife. You want to see the latest news on Gobierno de Canarias from Yazia Castillo. I think that's her name, was Castilla, who's the tourist officer for the whole of the Canary Islands. They are working hammer and nail trying to get the people over here. So it's not us blocking the UK, I don't think. Well, it is us blocking the UK at the moment, but the plan is to open it all up. Am I right, Giuliani?
Yes, you're always right.
I'm always right, yeah. I'm never wrong. I gotta go. I'd like to thank each and
Yeah,
every one
me
of you for
too.
joining tonight. I want to thank Juliani for joining right in at the end there. Thank you very much for what's that? Answering my call. I'm calling
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks very much for tonight, Tim. Neil Davison, you're very welcome. Frankie, bye, Tim, and everyone. And Frankie, you are the last person I'm going to read today. I pressed the button, I can't see anymore. I will look later if anybody else commented after that. If it needs a reply, I'll write it down and make sure that I mention you on Wednesday. Talking about Wednesday, balcony banter. I think the topic of balcony banter is the depression one, is it, this one?
Yes, we can
Okay.
do that one.
Yeah,
To
and it's
lift the spirits.
to lift the spirit. So how, if you get in a depression based on you being locked down and all that stuff, how do you lift yourself out? And Giuliani is the one to lead this one. Is that okay?
Yeah, we can do that. We lead,
Giuliani's going to lead
all
it.
of us.
We all lead it.
We
Yeah.
lead.
Cleo can only make it for the first half. She's got to leave early. So those of you who are not tuned to Cleo's wavelength can pop in at the end. But it was her daughter's birthday.
She's getting a lot of fans.
She's got a lot of fans. I mean, she polarizes people because she's got such a good thing. But don't forget to go to Juliani's YouTube channel and subscribe, and also go to Cleo. I mean, today's Canary Cast was very, very interesting. Very interesting. They talk from everything from the Eurovision Song Contest all the way through to the vaccinations. So don't forget to go and watch that. And of course, Janet Anscombe is one of the things I do on the podcast. She is live there on the Canary Cast on Mondays. So you can listen to Janet. All the stuff that I read out that she writes is perfect there. Julie, we got to go. It's getting cold.
We gotta go.
We got to go. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Lovely people.
There we go. Two different halves of the same sunset.
Yeah, in the same village.
In the same village. I'm pressing the button now.
The sky is always blue.
The sky is